Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. How you guys all doing today? So we are back on PV Canyon Crossing. We're actually into May. Obviously, if it's not showing, I did just update it a minute ago. Yeah, I'm just sort of running a little bit late today, and yeah, it's a little bit craziness, but oh well, it is what it is. We are live at least. That's the main thing. So anyway, yeah. So obviously, like I said, I'm into May. I got all the fields done I needed to do. I almost forgot I had some orchards still to harvest, so I got in and got them harvested last night and today. Literally about an hour ago, I got it finished off. So yeah, that was busy. So then I was able to get through the night and yeah, make a start on some weeding. So this is what this guy's primarily going to be doing. I got quite a few fields currently needing weeded, so that's what I'm currently working on with this little dude. I've already done field 30 with him. Obviously got 36, 37, 35, all of the main farm, field 50, and all the bogs to do. So just a few fields to do today. Oh man, it's going to be busy. One of the things I do want to do is get into the sawmill area and finish off this little area that's currently not being re-landscaped, as it were. I've got a few ideas on what I want to put in there. I need to check something first. There's a pallet. That's my little thingy. That's the paper. That's the sawmill. Charcoal. Okay, yeah. So I was kind of thinking over the weekend a lot about this area. Um, and I really don't know what to put down. The other thing that keeps popping back in my mind is possibly another sawmill. So I'm thinking I might just put down the Elm Creek sawmill and then just fill it in with a load of trees. And that's pretty much going to be it there. I think that's going to finish that off area quite well. How you doing there, KW? Welcome in, bud. Um, my voice is a little bit crackly today because I have no idea. I woke up this morning and it was like that. So I don't know if I'm coming down with something. I have no idea. With the weather changes at the minute, it's ridiculous. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I want to get in there today. Do the landscape, and the first thing I do need to do is go around and collect up my bunnies. And I believe this is the truck I need. Yep, there we go. So we're going to be using this guy just to go around and collect up those chocolate bunnies that are around the map. See if I can remember where all of them are. Hey there, Tech Mike and Mr. Darius Frost. How was your stream, buddy, earlier, by the way? I was lurking on and off throughout it. Yes. Ooh, Frist? No, don't want Frist, I want Frost. There we go. Oh, thank you, KW, you beat me. If it weren't for me misspelling, you would have had it. I would have had it first. But yeah, obviously, Darius Frost is working on his deco pack. If you guys weren't aware, but yeah, make sure to click on his link, give him a follow. He's currently adding in a waterfall to his deco pack, some different sized rocks. So yeah, definitely go over tomorrow and get the latest update when he goes live tomorrow. Not his next stream. I believe he's going to be doing Once Human later on today, but yeah, tomorrow he should be releasing his updated version tomorrow with all the new rocks in the waterfall. It looks good actually. It looks really, really good. Yeah, so there's that. Get this doors opened. There we go. So yeah, we're just going to run around quickly, grab all the bunnies. Obviously, I've got all field 9 now planted. That started growing now. I believe I've got most of them fertilized. Thankfully, I don't need any herbicide. Oh, it is on already. Because obviously it was plowed before all the work was done. But yeah, me, where I was really busy actually, I got a confession. With being so busy with doing all that stuff on field 9 last couple of in-game months, I totally forgot I had the oh, what was it? The bananas and coconuts to harvest. Yeah, I totally forgot all about it and missed them. Thankfully, I've got plenty in storage, so it's not too bad. And how you doing there, Noah Six Robinson? And thank you very much, Mr. Green Thumb Farmer, for your 5 stream streak. Much appreciated. I need to change the key for course play menu, because obviously it's the right mouse button for me. The only problem is yeah, I can't throw it too well, so yeah. We'll talk. Talking with the soil. Well, talking out. Will taking out mods help with the soil composition and obviously taking mods out will make it load faster. I'm not sure about what you mean by the soil comp. Yeah, obviously the less mods you're loading in, the better really. I myself currently have, I think it's around about 290 mods. That's including what comes with the pack. So yeah, you may want to, if you've got a lot of mods, you may want to just go through, limit the ones that you're really using, and just add them in when necessary. Now, obviously, the big ones that do impact your frames, especially, is things that are going to be running constantly, script-wise. Obviously, keep them limited. So, yeah, obviously, I've got course play in, I've got auto drive in, I've got a few other mods, obviously, running around in here. So, I'm not doing too bad overall. It could be better, I will say that. It could be better, Rumkey. Um, but overall, depending on your system, that is also going to give a big impact as well. If you've got quite a low system, yeah, it might be want to limit the mods. Sorry, I didn't catch what you said. My mum is here talking. Alright, okay, so yeah, I would say, yeah, go through your mod folder, Tech Mike. Remove anything that you're maybe not currently using, just keep it limited, and then see how you get on. Obviously, that will make the map load faster, but obviously, with the 16x map that's heavily modded already, it does take a while, even without any extra mods, to load up your save games with it. So, but yeah, scripts especially are going to cause a lot of extra loading issues. So, yeah, you might want to just go through, limit it. Obviously, like I said, I've got course play in here. I've got auto drive. Takes me a couple of minutes to load. So, yeah, it's literally up to you. Also, look through your log file, see if there's anything giving off errors. May want to fix them or try and get them updated. You're down to 992 mods in your folder. That's a lot of mods, even for a single player. So yeah, I would maybe look to thinning it out a little bit more. I think most people at the minute are a couple of hundred, if that. Obviously, I'm hitting almost 300, so that should give you an idea. I don't know what Dave has, but I don't think he's that much less than me, to be honest. But yeah, 992 mods is a lot, and that's probably a lot of vehicles and stuff, I'm guessing. So maybe think of just pulling maybe a couple of your favorite mods only in there, and just add them in as and when you need them. But yeah, you're good. Also, Mr. Noah 6 Robinson says, I haven't got any shells for my radios yet. Oh no, bud. I guess you didn't find anything when you were out yesterday. Ah, you have to get back out there to the shops and see if you can find one. But how is Mr. Noah 6 Robinson doing now that you're back home? Um, and no name T or Mr. Grits fan, how you doing, bud? And how you doing, Mrs. Mamadou? Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, my voice is a little bit crackly today, unfortunately. I think I'm coming down with something, but I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I was snoring too much last night and I'm losing my voice. I have no idea. But it is what it is. But yeah, if you guys don't follow Mamadou, make sure to click on her link, give her a follow. She's a great content creator. She plays the map, so yeah, definitely give her a check out. She's got a beautiful singing voice as well, by the way. She does. I love listening to her voice. And let's give Mr. No Name a shout out. Obviously, Mr. No Name T102 is formerly known, hopefully soon to be known again by Mr. Grits Fan. So make sure to click on the link if you're not already following him and check him out. I'm pretty sure I had a notification to say that he went live earlier, but when I loaded up Twitch, yeah, nothing was there. It's weird. Kinda weird. And at some point, I still need to get rid of that tree that's still in there. Yeah, I really should do something, but yeah, I haven't got there yet. How you doing there, Farmer Marks? Yeah, you've been deleting mods. Yep, obviously delete mods, or what? Another idea is just to put them into a separate folder temporarily, and do it that way. That is an option as well, because then you can, obviously, if you've got some favourites in there that you've used previously and regularly, yeah, it's good that they're there on hand. Right, so this is the next load of bunnies. Are you going to pick up that last one? Nope. Actually, to be honest, I went through mine earlier today and deleted. Actually, there wasn't too many. It was about 5 or 6 mods that, to be honest, well, I've added them in to test them out for other people and ended up keeping them temporarily. So I went through my mod folder, removed them. So yeah, the only problem is I may have removed a herbicide sprayer that I had, the Kverland pack, and yeah, I'm now down to one sprayer, well, 2 sprayers technically, for doing herbicide that can do the spot spraying for the weeds. So that's one, that's two. I'm trying to think of where everything is. I know there's one up in the mine still to get. I think we'll head to the desert next. That's probably the next place that's going to need doing. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good there, Mamadou. Not too bad. It's quite warm over in the UK. Again this week. It's like 27 currently. I think it was up to 28, 29 earlier today. And yeah, obviously I've got something going on with my throat or voice or something. It's just not quite right today. But it is what it is, unfortunately. So yeah. But yeah, obviously my wife's boys, they went back on Saturday. So obviously Mr. Noah Six Robinson is my wife's eldest, if anyone wasn't aware. So yeah, he went back home with his brother. Obviously they turned up with just a suitcase each. They went back with a suitcase plus about 2 or 3 bags each of stuff that we've got them and they've got while they were here. So yeah, it's good, it's good, it's good. And also we got a nice chance to see their new place for ourselves since they've moved in. So yeah, it's cool. So yeah, Saturday is when they went back. Obviously, it's an hour closer to us, but it still seemed to take forever to get there and back. Actually, coming back was a lot worse with the traffic because there was a lot of congestion. I think it's holiday makers going away and stuff like that. So, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, this time of the year, they're everywhere. But yeah, we finally got back. Well, we left here just after 8. Got back about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening. And obviously that's using the new car. I'm really proud of the car actually. We only went through like a half a tank of gas or diesel getting down there and back. So, wow, it is amazing. The weather changing so much didn't help either. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's literally gone from hot to rain and cold, back to hot, then it's bouncing back and forth. Yeah, the weather is just not helping at all. But yeah, I didn't break anything, Mr. No Names or Grits Fan. I'm just gonna call you Grits Fan because that's what we know you as. But yeah, but overall it was a great couple of weeks having them here. That's one thing I was saying. Obviously, we were hoping to get them back around the Christmas period, so that would be nice as well. Obviously, I know they're going off to stay with some friends the end of the month, I believe it is. Obviously, this weekend my daughter's away, so yeah, me and my wife are all alone here at home. So no idea what we're going to be doing. Probably watching, and chilling out, and relaxing. So yeah, it's okay to call you Chris. Okay, cool, good to know. I shall do that. But yeah, Mr. Grits Fan, were you live earlier? Because I'm sure I had a notification pop up saying you were live, but I couldn't see you in the streams. But I know Mr. Darius Frost was you did? Okay. Was it a short one, I'm guessing? But yeah, guys, if you're not following Mr. Grits Fan 101, or currently known as No Name T102, make sure that you click on his link up above, check him out, and even chat to him when he's live. If you can pop in, yeah, that'd be great. Actually, this is another area I want to sort out as well. I want to put a proper road in along there, and now that we've got that paint straight lines mod, it's going to help so much. You got another hurricane forming. Oh, blimey. Yeah, that's not good. I know that we're meant to get, I don't know if, I think it's today, possibly tomorrow, we're meant to get some thunderstorms. Um, so, yeah, hopefully that'll help clear the area a wee bit. So, yeah. Billy, make a waterfall like Darius so I can watch. Oh, bless you, Mr. Cope. How you doing, bud? I should really bring up my stream, shouldn't I? Properly. I've got it up on Stream Manager on my phone. But yeah, having it up like that would be better, and then I don't have to tab out to do things like shout outs to Mr. Cope TV Gaming. Obviously, if you're not following him, make sure to click on his link, give him a follow. Obviously, he does a lot of different games. But yeah, he's he's a member of the Crusaders, I believe, still. So yeah, make sure to go over, check him out. But yeah, at the minute, Mr. Cobb, I don't have anywhere to put a waterfall in. I'm actually going to wait till Mr. Darius Frost finishes fixing up um, his mod pack before we're doing too much. So yeah. You guys are my heroes. Whoa, let me get off the sand. But yeah, this is the other area I need to clear. This top area going into the mine. Hopefully, or the desert, should say. Hopefully, before the end of this in-game year, I will have this cleared, and the rest of the oil wells sorted out. Now I know somewhere around here there is another spawn trigger for the bunnies and the seasonal stuff. It's just trying to find them is the tricky part. The last time I had to find them, I used the show pallets option. I'm gonna have to do it again. Just, oh, I need to put one of T Miller's little markers down so I can see where it is. Show pallet location. I'm probably right next to it. Not my luck. Let's see. Okay, obviously I'm guessing nothing's actually been spawned up here then. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere near the center here, so if it was going to show anything, it'd be up here. Obviously, I've got a pallet there, it's going to be crude oil, but I'm not seeing anything else. Okay, that's fine, not a problem then. I can turn that off because I know where the rest of them are. Easy enough, cool, right then. Slight detour, but it is what it is. So the next area I'm going to be heading is across now. Yeah, probably cut across. I know there's a spawn trigger here. Then I'll probably head down to the sawmill down here. Then from there I can go down to the bogs, then back home. I'm not even sure how many bunnies I've got out there. Let's have a look. Nice thing with being in the desert, there's lots of space, so hopefully I won't crash into anything. Bunnies, 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 chucky bunnies. There, so I've got 47, somewhere around, maybe 48. So this is going to be fun. 1 minute Cop is making his own game in Unreal 5. The next he needs someone to show him how to. Yeah. Mr. Cobb's doing a game in Unreal 5? Really? I didn't know that. I should walk up and KW already taking shots. Yeah, yep. Why not? Why not? It's all in good jest. Gotta make sure you're awake. F12. Yep. Right. I don't like really driving on crops, so I will go around this field, even though I don't own it. Yes. Actually, that's one thing I do want to do is look into doing maybe more contracts this in-game year as well, but using cosplay primarily for it. But going things like ploughing and harvesting, I think it's going to make life a little bit easier. I don't really tend to do the fertilizing and the seeding sort of stuff, um, but it will help get my contracts up or missions up before we jump over to 25. I haven't got a clue how many I've actually done on here yet. Right, in fact, still going to stay there just a minute. Let's have a look. And actually, that might not even been updated yet, so it is what it is. Where are we? Missions completed 226. So over 10-year period. Yeah, it's not a lot to be honest. I did a lot of these within the first few years, to be honest. The last couple of in-game years, I've just been focused on getting other things sorted out. Same with the collectibles. I've got most of them. Obviously, what's left over is primarily in and around the mine area. So yes, busy. But yeah, end of this harvest period. Also, I've got the field at the top of the main central farm. I want to expand that so it comes all the way out. You can just see it in the distance there, that little yellow field there. That's going to be expanded out a bit. I haven't quite figured out how far I want to go yet, but we'll see. I've still got to finish off sorting out the roads on here as well. That's another thing around here. I want to bring this road across only a little bit, just to roughly where I am now. So it's away from the trees themselves, just to make life a little bit easier. Because when you get in close to these trees, and you'll see further down, um, it can get a little bit tricky at times, seeing where you're going, especially if you're in this view. Obviously, if I stay in down here, it's not too bad, because obviously it's more realistic. But I tend to play more out of cab view. Um, and obviously, if you're coming along and you've got trees overhanging like these ones are, it can get a bit tricky to see where the road is. See, like that. See, it's like, obviously, I'm coming over to the side a bit, but yeah, if I was to do it like there, yeah, not good. So yeah, this is one thing I want to do, is take this road, just take it across to the left a little bit, just so it's away from those trees a fraction. I didn't realise how big they were, to be honest, when they were planted. Yeah, I should have really measured it a little bit better. So yeah, this is one of the projects I want to do, is bring this part across a bit. Maybe take a couple of trees out on the left hand side that may approach the road a bit too much. I'll get around to that at some point as well. But yeah, this road itself, this part here as well, this little section, that'll be shifted across as well, just to leave a little narrow strip of grass there. I think it would be perfectly fine. But yes, the things you do, and then you sort of think, well, why didn't I think about that when I was putting the stuff there initially? Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, we're heading up to the top corner over here. But yeah, hopefully you guys all had a great weekend, by the way. Yeah, obviously I've already explained pretty much what I've done over the weekend. Obviously I took the boys home Saturday, my wife's boys. Yesterday we were just crashed out for most of the day, to be honest, recovering. Got a few little jobs done around the house, catching up and washing it, mainly at the minute. Um, yeah, but apart from that, did a bit of shopping today. The car, the new one that we got is amazing. Obviously, we went all the way, took the boys back, and on Saturday we only went through like a half a tank of diesel, so it's only going to cost us about £40 roughly per trip now. So that's a lot better than what we were previously, which was like £60. So we're going to save at least 20 quid That's kind of cool. Um, what else? Yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much what I've done this weekend. Obviously today it's been out doing a bit of shopping and yeah, not a lot really. Relaxing. Obviously I went through, got the orchards finished off. Watched a bit of Darius Frost earlier on, so yeah. But yeah, still got a couple of little projects I need to get done this in-game year, and I'm really pushing myself this time to get them done. To the point I didn't even play 7 Days to Die yesterday. I did a little bit on Sunday, not Sunday, Saturday, just to do the Horde Night, which I survived quite well. I actually did it twice. It finished a little bit earlier than expected, so I gathered up all my bits, quickly fixed what was needing fixed, and reloaded the game. And obviously, I got that second Horde Night, which was quite nice. So got even extra loot from them. So yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. But yeah, I didn't even play at all yesterday. So yeah, I've got a lot of work on 7 Days to Die to do. Obviously, I am still vanilla over there. So that's something. Hey there, Mr. Rusty Nail. How you doing, buddy? Did you see Discord, by the way? I sent you something you may like. I'm not sure if you will or not, but I think it's come on quite well. There's that, there's that. Come on, come on. You know you want it. There we go. Got to be very careful with that I don't lose my hand. See these fields here as well. I was looking at them the other day, and I'm actually considering maybe bringing them up a little bit and possibly out. Obviously, with this one in particular, I've got to keep that corner free for the bunnies, but I could extend it a little bit. Same with the next field, and actually the field after that, I could bring it up, possibly up to this roadway. I'm still umming and ahhing whether I want to keep these deco trees. I might do just for this area, because I really can't be bothered going through wood chipping them. It's kind of a nightmare. But we will see. And I'm kind of thinking for those who are going to be carrying on playing 22, when I finish doing what I'm going to be doing over the next few in-game months, I may release my save game for anybody who wants to just check it out and have a little tonker around with it. It's entirely up to you guys at the end of the day. If you want to check out my little bit, obviously you will need a few extra things. I'll probably go through my mod folder, remove probably the stuff that is for the map, because you don't really need that, and then zip up everything else. There may be a few mods that I will be removing because for personal reasons. Stuff I'm working on, for example, for maybe 25 or ideas that I've got. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, yes, yes. I thought you might say yes, Mr. Grits fan. Uh, But yeah, obviously for me on my system with everything that I've currently got running, obviously if I was to take auto drive and course play out, I could probably free up a few extra frames, but to be honest, it's not that bad. But I'm hitting in this area 13. It's just driving around is a pain, but yeah. So we'll see. Come on, kick back in, kick back in. Oh yeah, down here, New Holland Farm. That'd be the second one. I nearly forgot this one. I really did. Da, 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 da. Actually, this is something else I need to do as well at some point. Is I'll finish off this area. It's pretty well, excuse me, done for the minute. I just want to add in a couple more of Green Thumb's sheds in here. Probably for the, I was going to say the root crop stuff, but more the headers maybe. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. Still, I'm an iron about this area. But definitely need more equipment up here because I haven't got a lot. There we go. Come on, disappear, disappear. How about you, mate? There we go. What did I say? 47, wasn't it? So according to this, it's 36, 37 now somewhere. That's a lot of bunnies. Sawmill, bogs, sawmill, bogs, mine area. Hmm. Sawmill, mine area, bogs. Where else? I only know three more areas, and I'm sure they don't have 30 odd bunnies in them. Mm. Unless there's something else I've missed. Where would it be? How you doing there, T Miller? Welcome in, bud. Yeah, I know that the bog. Yeah, so the ones I know are the sawmill are still to pick up, the bog area up in the mine by the multi-mine area. Said that I did this the other week. I was picking up the coffins, I think it was. Oh, that's fine. I never even got any presents this year. That's weird. But yeah, I was going around
How?
picking. Oh, hey there, Mr. Dave. How you doing, bud?
Doing good, Neil.
Yeah, not too bad. How is Mr. Darius as well?
You know, it just took me 25 minutes to realize you were streaming, or 35 apparently.
Oh, yeah. Oh well. Well, welcome in. Yes.
Dave
I
was
was
slacking.
That's
I
fine.
was
That's fine.
fighting bad guys.
Ah. 7 days.
His land's been
No,
stunk.
Sunken
Oh,
Land.
Sunken Land. Oh no. I haven't got myself into playing that yet. Been
I
driving
mean,
for a while, taking a break. Alright, Mr. T Miller. But if you guys are not following Mr. T Miller, make sure to click on his link, give him a follow, guys. Dum dum. I think we did one for Mr. Darius, but let's give Mr. Dave a shout out. Obviously, he was doing a bit of fishing planet yesterday, which is cool. So make sure to click on the link, give him a follow if you're not already. That's one part I don't do is the bunny support. You don't do. It's a nice little break from farming. There with Farmer Marks. Just trying to remember where. Oh, did I get the ones by the main farm yet? Probably not. Ba -ba 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 -ba. That's probably the ones I'm also missing. The ones by the main farm. Thinking about it. But yeah, you don't have the time. Oh, make a bit of time. Jeez, I don't know. You lot, terrible. uh, but yeah, the sawmill. I'm gonna do a little bit while I'm there, because I do want to get that area just finished off across there. I still got this area here. I've got a clue what I'm going to do with it, if anything. I might just leave it as it is. But yeah, lots of little projects. Obviously, the burnt forest, that's another project I need to get in and finish off. Still got the graveyard placed down, plus some of the spooky houses and stuff. Obviously, what Darius has done with that area is absolutely amazing. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, check him out tomorrow, guys. Make sure to get his updated deco pack when it's released. That's what I'm waiting for at the minute myself. Here we go. Alrighty. How are you going today, and how is the new map? What new map? Mr. Dave doesn't have a new map yet. I don't think. Unless I've missed something.
Oh, you didn't miss anything.
Okay, phew. Mr. Gridspan, don't do that. Alright then. Okay, so bunnies.
If
Where
you
did I?
missed it, I missed it.
Yeah, not off. I think I went past them. This road here, I think. Yep, there we are.
I knew there was electronics over at the roller coaster. Oh, sorry.
There we go. That's okay.
Lots of them.
Go for it. Right, let's grab this bunny. Come on, stand up. Stand up. There we go. And you. There we go. Right. Oops. Hello again, Mr. Rusty Dale. How are you doing? uh, Mr. Rusty Nail, did you check your Discord today? You doing pretty good? Good, glad to hear it. Yeah, here we go. You did? Have you checked it out yet? Time to hit the road again? Okay, Mr. T. Miller. Catch you laters.
Have a safe trip
Right.
wherever you go.
I'm just going to send this dude back to the main farm quickly. While he's driving. You love it? Oh, good. Glad to hear it. If you want any additional edits done to it, let me know. Right, so while he's driving back, I'm just going to do a quick little bit of work over here. So, obviously, this is the area I've been working on, mainly in the sawmill. I showed this off, was it last week, I think it was? Obviously, got the pallet factory here, the charcoal, obviously the sawmill, the paper factory, and obviously it's this little area around here is I've been umming and ahhing about what to do with it. It's like, I don't know. I'm trying, I am. But yeah, obviously I was at least a production in here, and obviously I was racking my brain over the weekend trying to think what one to go for. And the other one that keeps popping back is the Elm Creek Sawmill. So that's what I'm going to put down in here for the minute, and then just throw in some bits and pieces around. So, I know I've got it here somewhere. Sawmill, where the heck are you? I can't remember where the heck you are. I'm sure it's tier 2. Sawmill. EC Sawmill. There it is. I'm thinking possibly this side. Have the unload area on the road like that. Yeah, something like that would be fine. Also, you need access down the right hand side there for resin. If I want to move it myself. Yeah, that'd be fine there, I think. Okay, you're gonna be fine for the minute. Is Dave making a new map for FS25? If not, I'm not buying it. I'm sure he will. We will see. I know I have mentioned that I will be
Yeah, I'm
looking at doing one myself as well, Mr. Cope.
planning on it. Planning on it.
Yes.
Unless they screw it up
Mm,
where I can't. That would be rare.
yeah. And obviously, yeah, like I said, once Dave's done a lot of looked into it and figured things out and done some little tutorials, shall we say? Yeah, I'll probably looking into doing something myself. Right, so I want landscaping, trees. I'm going to stick with the spruces for the minute because they don't change in the winter and stuff, so they're perfect. Let's go with this guy here. I don't want to bring it too far.
I
So
might even go crazy and finally make a 4X map myself for the next one, depending on how
ooh,
things
yeah, because I know you
work.
started on one, didn't you? And then kind of gave up.
Yeah, it was a 16X, and I kind of starting from the point I was at, gave up.
Yeah, it's a fun
Just
one.
because it was basically it was a completely blank map, and creating a 16X map from nothing is
Yeah, it's hard. Getting
a
some
lot of
ideas
work.
initially is helpful because obviously I've tinkered around myself. with a map myself. I've showed it off in the stream, so I'm not going to show it again. Um, just to really get a rough basis on creating a map and doing certain things, moving around, doing the foliages and stuff. But yeah, it's going to be a whole new kettle of fish, actually doing it from scratch and stuff like that. And also, I want to figure out or know how to
I know
do
you.
the expanding
I don't
part.
have to do a map.
Yes, you do, because you got to teach us.
You guys are all doing them. I don't have to do one. Yeah.
Yeah, we need you to
Woo.
teach us. Teach us, master.
Uh,
Well, I know Darius is pretty clued up on most of that already, but yeah, me, I'm useless.
maybe I'll play Darius's
I,
map.
I I've got no idea.
Yeah, and obviously the new things that they're adding in.
I reverse engineer everybody else's stuff.
True. Ba, 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 ba,
So if
ba.
somebody else hasn't already done it, then I'm up the creek without a paddle.
Yeah, I even came up with the name Spruce Mountain. That's gonna be the name of the map, possibly. It's gonna be primarily spruces.
They didn't. They said they're not putting spruce trees in this year.
Tough, I freaking convert these ones.
No.
Yeah. But yes, we will see. Right, thankfully I don't need any access to the back, so that can stay as it is, like thus. And we'll just fill this in. Do I need to? No, no, I think I can get away with that. That's not bad, that's not bad. The only thing I will do is a bit of paint on that side. Here. Oh, that's going to be tricky. Pin on an edge or corner like that. Think I can get away with that. Yep. And we're just going to bring that round nice and smooth. And we'll do the same over here as well. There we go, that's not too bad. So that is going to need to get filled up at some point. Obviously I've still got this area now. I could look at putting something else in there, because I think it would be nice just to break up the trees along here. But I really don't know what to put in there. Billy, the only problem I have is too many trees. Yeah, yeah, that's the only problem is obviously this map starts off with what, 96,000 trees already in it. Obviously I've gone through, I've taken out, I don't know, a few thousand. I have no idea to be honest, I haven't looked. But I've also added in a heck of a lot, so it's probably more like 98,000 now, I don't know. It's crazy. But it helps to just make the place look a little bit nicer. Obviously, the biggest area here in the middle is going to be. I don't know what it's going to be like in this winter, autumn and winter, when the foliage is changing. It's going to be an interesting one to see that. But yeah, obviously, I've primarily gone with spruce trees throughout the map. Obviously, where I've been removing some of those deco trees, I've obviously been adding some of these back in as like barriers and stuff, so we'll see. But overall, it's definitely looking better. Oh, dang it, I was going to ask Mr. T. Miller if he was able to get his shed moved that he wanted. I've just seen that one there and it jogged my memory. But yeah, that's that. We'll get that sorted out at some point. I don't know. What I might just do for the minute is maybe do a little row of spruces going around the outside and then just leave this opened up actually. That's an option. But then again, I could leave it open up so it allows the access to the forest behind. And obviously, if I was to use, say, the line from, I can't think of what it's called, the Platinum DLC for pulling the logs down. I could always use that. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it there for now. I'll come back to that one later. Right. Main farm. This is what I'm primarily trying to sort out. How about some garages for vehicles? That's an idea, Mr. Rusty Nail. Some of Green Thumb Farmers sheds. Obviously, they can be recolorized as well. So yeah. That is a good idea. Right, yeah, so that's what the come on, deers, out of the way, or I'll run you over. Is that now? Can I pick that bugger up as well? That is a pretty good idea. That is definite. Yes, I can. Okay, so we need to go down to the swamp. So I'm hoping it's a swamp. Yeah, by the big forest. Yeah. I don't know why I call it swamp. It should be a bog. Yeah, well, it is what it is. David, a new man. How you doing there, Don? And by the way, congratulations. I don't think I actually mentioned it in Dave's stream yesterday, but yeah, big congratulations to both Mr. Dave and Don B here. They got through to the finals. Well,
I didn't get to the
Dom
final.
got through to the finals. Dave got to the semi-finals. But yeah, both did great. Well done to both of you guys.
Thanks.
On Fishing Planet, by the way. Yes. Just need to get a bit more practice in. But that's the thing. You can practice and practice and practice as much as you like. When the day comes, it's either going to go your way or it's not. Obviously, for Don, it got through. It went well for him, but it didn't for Dave. But it's one of those things. And why's that got 2 tags on it? I need to check that. Right, that's oh dear. Let's see. Green Thumb Farmers Sheds. Let's have a look. What do we have? So I've got those ones. I've got those ones. Trucks. I was thinking possibly a pull through. So maybe something like that. No. No, them. What have we got? What we got? What we got? I don't want to redo the buildables, so. Is that the buildable ones? Yeah, don't want that. I'm thinking. I haven't updated these yet, so I really need to. Possibly something back there. That might work. That might just work. A nice little yard, as it were. No. How close would I want to put it to those trees? Yeah, let's do something like that. Obviously, while we're here, we'll need things like fuel. So, container. I'm just going to use one of these guys down the side. Up here, I think. That's the little refuel area. There's that. And let's do a bit of painting as well. Obviously, I've still got obviously the other shed that's a pull through under there. Thinking about it, so I could use that one quite well. Oh, let's see. Let's bring this out a bit. And we'll curve that round. Hey there, Night Flame VT. Welcome in, bud. How you doing? I think that'll be fine. And obviously, I like a little. I don't know what it is, but I do like just to sort of sweep the corners around. Kind of weird that way. There we go. That should be fine, I think. Make that bigger. Also, going to need plenty of space for turning around and backing into the sheds. So that is fine. I'm not the greatest, to be honest, at doing landscaping. I think Darius is a lot better than I am, so... there we go. That's fine, that's fine. We should get the back end tidied up a bit.
I'm terrible at decorating. I just steal all your ideas.
Mm. There we go. You're doing right. Good. Glad to hear it, bud. Also, if you've got any questions, you're more than welcome to ask them, guys. You know that. Hopefully by now most of you guys should know quite a bit about the map, so... Hi, that's fine, that's fine. Now, do I do another? See, what I could do always... No, I was going to say maybe a silo for wood chips, but to be honest, I'm going to be using them up hopefully a lot faster than they're going to be needed, so that'd be daft. But that's fine. And we'll just throw a few more trees in behind and around it. Spruces, spruces, spruces. There. And I always tend to go for these bigger ones as well. Right. And just do. Should we pop a couple in there? Just make that tidy. There, there, there. This part doesn't have to be super, but it's going to just sort of... I'm thinking possibly a little road here, so I'm not going to go all the way through. Let me just put that in there. Just as an access area for getting into the forestry there. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. I've had a pretty good weekend. Kind of lost my voice a little bit, but apart from that, not too bad. Because that would be quite a nice area to start off if I ever do any logging around here. So we'll just take that. We'll sweep it through like that. I always do it a little bit bigger than I need, but dang it. And we'll curve it around. Something like that. There we go. Hello, sweetie pie.
Hi.
Sorry, the wife just came in.
Oh.
You wish, Mr. Dave. Oh, right, and then nice roll down here. Something along that sort of line is good. Heck, ooh, 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 ooh! I just had an idea. That's dangerous. So also got a nice little plot, little area there. Also, I could create a little pond in here too, couldn't I? Thinking about it. Right, let's go up, down, left, right. Right, so let's do this. I don't know how deep I want it though. That's the problem. See, this is another idea. If you do have quite a large area that you just don't know what to do, how about just create a pond out of that area? Actually, it's something I'm going to be doing quite a bit in the mines when I get up there, is creating lots of little wildlife ponds, as it were, up there. Let's bring that up a bit. There we go, that's better. That's better. That's definitely a lot better. Ugh, a bit too low, I think. Let's bring that back up a little fraction. There. We'll do a leveling for the base. Oh, there we go. Something. Oh, like that. And just bring that around. Then obviously what you want to do, once you've initially got the pond set up, what you can then do is actually just go around the outside and just smooth it lots. And it just brings it in, and then on the in-game mod hub there is the what you call them, the water planes mod that you can place down there. It's really kind of cool. And the nice thing is it also allows you to have an extra place for getting water as well if you're a bit unsure. Also on this map, water is abundant everywhere. There we go. And one thing I have learned as well is always paint. If you're going to do a pond, always paint the area first before placing the water level down. Because, yeah, it can be a bit of an issue later on. Wet mud, I think, would be fine. We'll just bring that there. Obviously, don't want to go too far up. I might have to do a little bit tweaking on the edge there. Drop that down. Here we go. There we go. Let's bring that down. That's not too bad, I don't think. Let's see what that would look like with the plane on. Natural water, rivers, and ponds pack, it's called. If anybody wasn't aware. Now I'm gonna have to do two from the looks of this. Yeah, I think we'll put one there. We'll tidy up the edge in a minute. This is where it gets tricky, and you have to overlap two layers. I think around about there should be fine. Yeah, I can get away with that. That's fine. That ain't too bad. I'm good at this. Oh, it's a lot of practice, that is for definite. Obviously, one thing I would recommend is if you are going to do any form of landscaping, is maybe load in a test map first of all. Play around with, if you've got an idea, play around with it on, say, Elm Creek or something like that. And then, or even if you're playing Canyon Crossing, for example, you've got an area you want to do some landscaping, take a copy of your save game first. Obviously, turn off the autosave, and then do some playing around. Because, yeah, it does help, that's for sure. There we go. Just tidy that bit up there. That ain't too bad. I just need a little bit of paint around the outside. I don't really want to go. Actually, I should do, shouldn't I? I'll keep it all the same for the minute. But obviously, Dave has added in a lot of different decorative stones. You could create a nice little pond, for example, that could be intended for koi carp, if you really wanted to. See, this is the problem you'd have. Obviously, you can't get in that underneath that plane once it's there. It's a little bit tricky. There we go. But yeah, I'm just going to bring that in just a little bit. There we go. Let's just make that a little bit bigger. Yeah, that corner's going to be a pain, so huge it. What I'll just do is go around the outside again with a little bit of grass, tidy up, and I'll probably be adding in some water plants as well, and maybe the odd rock. Obviously, I do have a deco pack already off of the in-game mod hub that has rocks and stuff in it, so tidy it up a little bit. There we go. Obviously, if you really wanted to, you could actually go through, add maybe a little bit of sand or something around the outside. I don't know, whatever you want really. But yeah, practice first on a different save game and then try it in on your actual save game. There we go, that's better. So I just want to bring that in a fraction. And I'm going to actually do this here, so a little bit of dirt into here. Obviously I can use this pond, like I said, as a water refill area. Don't want to go too far down, I think. There we go, that's not bad. If needed. That's fine. That is fine. So I've been kind of thinking as well, the last few days about the future. It's terrible. It is. Obviously, I want to grow like my YouTube channel, so I'm kind of thinking what I might do when 25 comes out mainly is look into doing things like time-lapse videos of my gameplay when I'm not streaming. And things like that. I don't know yet. We will see. Still umming and ahhing about those at the minute. Oh, where are you? So many ideas. Not enough time. Oh, I don't like that part there. Oh well. I think I could get away with that. Let's do some of this. We'll just bring that around. Something like that. There we go. That ain't too bad. I'm happy with that. Right, so let's just throw in some grass for the minute. Around here. There we are. Close that. And what I'll probably do is throw in a few big rocks around the top there. I think that'll look quite nice. Don't want to go too mad, because I do know that there is a limit to the amount of placeables you can do, the deco stuff. And it's about 4,000, I think it was, somebody had on one of their save games, to the point where it wouldn't load. Which is bonkers. There's that. But where would they be? Decorations, others, I think. could do multi-streams on Twitch or YouTube, so it's Darius and your show. That's an option I don't know, really. Maybe I might just start off with doing like the time-lapse videos first of all of my non-streaming gameplay, and then go from there. But how you doing there, UTV nerd? Okay, where the heck are they? I know I've got some rocks around here somewhere. Is it under landscaping then? Plants, maybe? Yep, there they are. Um, so maybe something like that. The nice thing is, obviously, if you've got these rocks as well, remember you can rotate them and change them a little bit. If you actually overlap them slightly, you've got an even bigger rock now. It's kind of cool. This is sort of end I want to really do up here. You could actually, there's an idea as well. You could build them up and create a waterfall using Darius's new waterfall feature in his deco pack. There's an idea if he is. Rotate that a little bit. But yeah, obviously you can overlap these rocks quite nicely, and yeah, you could really make quite a nice formation. Obviously, just don't look too closely. That's all I can say. Let's rotate that actually, and see what we can do. There we go. And then obviously you got these, some of these smaller ones. What you could do is just throw them in along the edges on the bottom and create little crevices, stuff like that. There we go. So yeah, make use of them. That's not bad. That's not bad. Quite like that. See, I'm almost looking at that, thinking nice little waterfall coming down there around the side. Obviously, I could just pile a load of these on top of each other and then use Darius's little waterfall that he's created. But where would it be coming from? That's the thing. Where is the beginning? There we go.
At the beginning.
Yes. There we go. So something like that, for example. You could even have it just jutting out a little bit. So something like that. There we go. That's not bad. Righty. I want some foliage. I don't want any sound really, so
Where'd you get those rocks?
in-game mod hub.
Oh.
It's a decorative rock pack, it says.
Hmm.
I've had it forever. I had them on Wolf Creek, so it's been out for quite a while. And Acid Burn, thank you for the resub, much appreciated. 22 months in total on the 20-month streak. Wow, dang, you're doing well. Thank you very much. But yeah, on the in-game mod, I had a rubbish through because obviously I wanted some like foliage plants. Obviously, I found these guys. There's ones that have sound of frogs, and some that don't. It's quite an interesting little pack.
Yeah, I
There's
know about
loads
the
of
foliage one. I've
different
got that.
foliages and stuff. But yeah,
Well, some of the foliage, some of that
yeah.
stuff seems
You got duckweed. You got
water lilies.
water lilies. So yeah, there's
Hmm.
quite a little variety there. So quite, they're okay sort of size, but it'd be nice if they were maybe a bit bigger. Obviously, you got the ones on top, ones underneath, different lengths. Actually, I wonder. I don't know if you're listening to the stream, but this particular one, you can actually hear the frogs.
Yeah, I like some of
Mm,
those reed mixes
yeah.
for the ability to add the little frog sounds in and
Actually, I might
stuff.
just pop one of them in there as well, just for the heck of it. But it does also have somewhere in that pack. Might be under decorations. Was it others? Actual placeable frogs that you can put on the lily pads and stuff. Yeah, these here.
Yeah, they don't.
Some make sound, some don't. So you have to find the right one. So that, for example, this one has the frog sound to it. And all you have to do is literally plug it down on one of the lily pads if you didn't want a whole chorus going. But there's a whole variety. They're not the greatest visually, but they're quite nice. I like them. We got things like frog spawn as well, and tadpoles. Let's see how that's looking so far. Also, that's another thing as well. When you are doing landscaping and a lot of landscaping, to come out of it, the actual landscaping, and actually come down to water level or the landscape area, and actually physically look at it, see how it's looking, and obviously make the tweaks when needed. But yeah, that looks not too bad actually. The divide, so that's good. But yeah, if I get up close, you can really hear the frogs coming through. But yeah, it's cool. But yeah, I'm probably going to work on that a little bit more later on. Maybe do some rocks all around the outside there. Make a nice little sort of caved off water area. But yeah, that's not bad, that's not bad. So that's coming up. Past the sawmill, past the pond. Obviously got Green Thumb Farmers, manufacturing place there. Do I want to... I might do a little row of trees just here. And I think overall this area is probably going to be done now. Now I've used the birches over here a lot. So I'm probably going to bring them in here. It's kind of a bit of a divide. I'm just going to randomly place a few along the way. Hello? Bless you. Something like that. That's not too bad. Now what I tend to, or have been doing, is I've been filling in around the bottom with things like the service berries, dogwood and stuff like that, because they just help hide what's behind them as well. Now the only problem is, through the autumn and winter period, when the leaves disappear, it becomes a bit of an issue, but I don't think it's going to be too bad over here, to be honest, so that's fine, I think. Yeah, it's not too bad. That's not too bad, I'm happy with that. That will do. That will do, but yeah, probably add a few more in. Okay. Actually, let me do a quick flyover and just see what that looks like from above. Because that's another good way to see things. Um, do. Bit of a pond. That's another thing as well. If you are doing a pond like this, you could actually use some of those larger rocks and just plonk one right in the middle if you can. Maybe do that before you put the water plane there for thaw. That's the only thing I would say. So, actually,
I've
yeah.
done that in some of the water areas. Put the rocks in and stick the plane over the top of it, and you have the
Yep.
rocks just sticking out a little bit.
Yep.
Then you can put the frogs on the rocks.
Exactly. There you go. Lots of little
Oh,
ideas. But yeah, that, compared to how it used to look, I think it's a lot nicer. So we've got the road coming through here. We've got pallet factory, paper factory. You can drive on through. Yep, I am definitely happy with that. Obviously over to the sawmill there. I even added some of those water plants just into the water area around the sawmill as well. Just for a little bit of fun. But overall, I like that. I think I've got a little bit over behind here just to fill in. And then maybe a little bit at the bottom of the hill here. We'll see. But yeah, that I'm happy with. Right, where's my truck? He was heading to the swamp. thinking about it. But yeah, just so while this is saved, obviously remember on Wednesday this week my stream will be doing the Retail Company Simulator full released version. Obviously they sent me a key, and I thought, why the heck not? I bet he's right there still. He is. Ah, you dingo. I'm gonna have to do it myself. So yeah, I will be checking the full released version out on Wednesday, so that'll be nice. Right, go. Give me the repair shop. Let's stick this in the next field and then I'll get him going again. Right, so let's clear that. Right, counterclockwise. But yeah, lots of weeding. This is going to need to be topped back up in some point. Thinking about it. But he can do for now. He will do for now. There we go. Yeah, I'm still umming and ahhing actually about this part just behind me, whether to purchase the land temporarily, put a little row of spruces in, and then look to just sell the land and let the spruces grow. That I'm still umming and ahhing about. Where was the advanced settings thingy? I seen it the other day. Nope, nope. I've lost it now. So I know with I think with the advanced settings you can set it to go in reverse. There it is. Advanced settings. Nope, that's not the one. That one? No. Where is it? Repair broken expert. That one. There we go. Ew. I don't want you over there. Try that one more time. Here we go. We can go counterclockwise. There we go. 2 headlands. That's fine. Sharp. Yeah, I don't need to worry about any more of that. Generate course. Should be from this corner, hopefully. Yep, but why have I got 2 things there now? I don't know. But all I want is that. Go. Do some work. Right, let's go find my little truck. Where did he get to? I know he was heading to repair bay, so let's grab you. You don't need repaired. What are you on about? Fine, I'll take you back myself. Stupid thing. But anyway, fun. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, definitely want to look into doing things like short time lapse streams for YouTube. I've got to figure out obviously how much of my gameplay do I want to do, and then time lapse it to what length. Yeah, so there's a lot going on, that's for definite, to try and figure out. Obviously, that's going to be mainly for 25 anyway, so I've got a little bit of time to figure things out between now and then. I don't know if I'd do multi-streaming, to be honest. I suppose it could help out a few people over there, um, haven't got the option of getting over onto Twitch. So yeah, we'll see. Obviously, when 25 does come out, I will be checking out each and every map, and then choosing from there which one I'm going to be temporarily staying on till Dave's map comes out. Hey there, Mr. Wheels, how you doing, buddy? Hopefully you are well, sir. And yeah, if you're not following Mr. Wheels, make sure to click on his link, give him a follow. He is a great content creator, member of the community, and who knows, he may do something stupid and make you laugh. You've been sick the last few days, but getting better now. Good, glad to hear it. Oh, excuse me. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm not sure I still don't know what the heck is going on with my voice, but it's not quite right. I think it's maybe just a bit of sinus infection or something. I have no idea. I did notice earlier that I had some gunk coming out of my ear, so I need to get that checked out at some point. Fun, 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 fun. Is that no more space for pallets at the eggs? Oh, great. But yeah, oh, that's the point. I'm going to be taking wood out of this area, so let me drop a point. Well, I have to remember here. Marker. Temp. Forest. Pick up. There we go. Obviously, where I'm going to be filling up the Elm Creek sawmill, I was thinking of taking a little area of this forest on the right hand side, because there's plenty of there, and it's only a short drive down the road, so yeah, makes sense. Yes, but glad you are definitely feeling better, Mr. Wheels. I miss seeing your farm sim streams and stuff. Actually, I've got a question for you. Something came up this morning on TV. Um, there's a local council in the UK are looking to ban um, foul language and cussing in public. How do you guys feel about that? Obviously, me personally, I don't mind it. Okay, I try my best not to cuss, but obviously the odd one does pop out. Um, but yeah, it just seems like there's a lot of people. It seems like every other word is a cuss word. So yeah, I can see why people do get offended over it. And obviously, one thing the council that are planning on doing this are going to be introducing like a £100 fine for anyone found to be cussing in public. It's like craziness. Been lurking for quite a long
Personally, I
time.
don't think they should. I
Well,
think that's infringing on a free speech rights. But
Yeah.
other than that, I, you know,
Hmm.
not everybody
uh,
enjoys our freedoms, Dave.
True.
um, right.
Hey Barry,
But
how you doing?
at the same point, I'm not one that goes around cussing and like it. I think that people need to rein it in. It's not
Yeah.
necessary.
It,
You know, it's offensive to some people, so I'm not one that wants to offend people. I only
yeah.
do it around. If I do it around people I know it's not going to offend. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
do it on my public stream. I
Obviously,
try not
yeah,
to
doing it
anyway.
at home and in private, yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of people that
Exactly.
are kicking off because obviously they're getting offended because of this now. So yeah, I was kind of wondering what you guys were all thinking about it, but yeah,
So I don't go around cur cursing in public, you know.
yeah,
As a matter of fact, I have to say it again. My children, I don't think they ever heard me say any cuss word. And my mother, I know, hasn't either. Never. Not in my
mm,
entire life. I'm 58 years old. I've never cussed in front of my mother, and I've never cussed in front of my children.
yeah,
But that's
yeah,
just the way I was raised. I know when I was younger, if I cussed in front of my mother, I'm gonna be eating a bar of soap.
yeah,
But I ate a lot of bars of soap, but it was never for cussing. It was just for being a wise,
mm,
you know,
yeah. Obviously, I grew up. My
a
mum,
wise guy.
obviously, my mum's strong Scot,
You
so
almost
yeah,
did it there, Dave.
yeah. Um,
Right. It's
but I've
well,
obviously,
there's certain things
as
that,
I've gone on, I've kind of learned to try and substitute certain words for other words and stuff like that. So,
right,
um, I to be honest, I don't like swearing at the best of times, but every now and again it does slip out. And obviously, we're just human at the end of the day. But obviously,
right.
I would love my
You
daughter
can't,
to come up in a world where the cursing wasn't a common thing anymore. It's just, or as common as it is for some people, should we say? Because I don't want her going
I
around
don't think you should be
cussing left, right, and centre.
making laws to prevent
Yeah.
it. That's just my opinion. Would I like it if people would do it a lot less? Yes.
Mm,
But should there be a lot? Well, it does. I'm not the only person that lives on this earth. Other
exactly.
people have other opinions. You know, they have the right to have their opinions.
Yeah.
That's where I come down. We gotta learn to respect other
I can
people's
barely hear you.
opinions.
Am I a little bit low? It's possibly my voice is not quite right today, Barry.
There are many things in this life that people have to realize, even though they may disagree, they can't be controlling other people because they don't disagree. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you got a bit of
And if
royalty.
that were the case, like abortion is one of those issues, yeah,
Dave's
I
all
think it's one
garbly.
thing.
Yeah.
Yay. Well, yeah, probably good Lord telling me to shut up.
I got that. Yeah, he's trying to tell you to shut up. I got that.
You
Yeah.
know, I fall, when it comes to like the abortion issue and stuff, it's right for, you don't have to agree with something to let other people do what they think,
Mm,
to a certain extent. As
yeah.
long as it's and as long as it's not harming people, I don't know.
Exactly.
How you look at it.
Right, somewhere around here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is
I digress. I'll go back to my hole.
it? That's fine. Everybody is allowed to say what they want within reason. I just don't like swearing personally, but yeah. Oh, he took it. He took it. Good. Right. Let's see. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing on buddies? 61.
Heading to me soon. My groceries. Gosh, this guy taking
Cool.
forever. I get to eat today. Thank you, Mr. Don B here,
Oh, bless him.
for supplying me some food money. Otherwise, I would be waiting till my check on the 15th, and I'd be like eating only pasta.
Oh, lovely. Nothing wrong with pasta. Pasta's quite nice.
Yeah, but I think part of that could be why my sciatic pain's coming up, the inflammation and stuff, because I'm not supposed to be eating that much starch product.
Ah, right, yeah.
And I'm getting terrible sciatic pain in my legs again.
Ooh, that's not good. Uh,
No, it isn't.
yeah. I think we've all been there, Mr. Don, by the way. In a competition, and also the timer goes in as you're reeling in a fish, and you start cussing, and then you finally pull in like the biggest fish of the whole competition. And it doesn't even count, it's a nightmare. But yeah, thank you very much there, Rusty Nail, for that suggestion. Much appreciated. Yeah, that definitely helped. A recovering drunk and ex-trucker. I think I've invented some swear words, but not in this. Yeah, I know. And Mr. Obviously in Barry streams, they're very PG. I like over there. The nice thing is, if you really after sort of things like landscaping ideas, he is definitely a good one to go for. Cause some of the stuff he does on his save games is amazing. Same with Darius and everybody else apart from me. I'm terrible, but I try.
I was there to witness Don's swear word. And I'm
Mm,
sure he witnessed a couple of mine, but we don't do it all the time.
yeah.
We don't do it all the
Come on,
time,
go.
but on those occasions when you're that close,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say fiddlestick. Doesn't
Come on.
doesn't do anything to relieve my stress.
That last one. There we go. Ooh, what am I sitting down here? Ooh, blimey. Wheat, barley, oat, sorghum flour. Do we not have any? Flour, flour, flour. It's not producing enough. Oh, I've run out of pallets. What? Oh, why isn't a pallet got in there? Dang it! I keep forgetting to change that. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I keep doing that. Have you ever done that? You deactivate something temporarily and forgotten to go back in, fill it up, or turn it back on? Yeah, I've done that a few times. It's mainly with the pallets actually. I turned it off when I was
Yep.
changing over from the old one to the new pallet factory, and I forgot to go through and reactivate them. I was doing a lot of it manually, just going around topping the ones up I wanted. Yeah, that's not good.
Have been there and have done that.
Yes. Right, so let's see. What did I say we've got left now? Oh, dang it, saves. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Come on, finish saving. Because normally I'm going to crash into a picking tree in a minute. So I've got 10, maybe 11 more bunnies somewhere. Right, so the only other one I know, and I don't think there's going to be 10 there, is going to be up in the mine by the multi-mine air part. So that means that possibly some have spawned out from some of the other triggers. Because I can't think of anywhere else that would have any. But yeah, I mentioned this earlier as well. The last time I think I was doing the coffin hunt. I went through and literally collected everything up. Yeah, it still showed there's some outstanding to be collected. But for some reason I went round again and again. Every spot that I know of, I literally went to, I teleported to, and could not find any more. Ended up saving and reloading, and it when I went back into the menu, it said none left. It's like, what? No! So it's almost like it's bugging out. It's like I'm just not getting the calculations quite right. So yeah, I think once I've got the ones up at the mine, that's probably going to be them all collected on bunny wise. I've already got 47,000 bunnies so far, so yeah, it's a good day's hunting.
Hmm.
And how's Mr. Matt doing, by the way?
I'm doing good, Billy.
Good. Ooh, you're a little bit low compared to the usual. Let me jack you back up. There. There we go. Try that.
Am I a little better?
Oh yeah, there we go. Can hear you again. Hey.
Yeah, so how you been?
Not bad, not too bad. Obviously the last couple of weeks we had the boys over, enjoyed it. Definitely spent a lot of money. Um, a little bit too much money to be honest, because obviously we ended up buying a car. So
Oh,
Yeah, we needed it. The one we had was practically falling apart, so I thought, time to trade it in. Thankfully, the guy that we bought this car off, it's a second-hand one. The guy that we bought the car off with, he actually traded in the old one for the new one, so we got a little bit off, so it was quite nice. So, good deal, and
Yeah.
we're doing a lot of running around. Obviously, going down to see my wife's boys and stuff. We've gone through a lot of petrol, so we ended up getting a diesel this time, and yeah, we're using a lot less, which is quite nice. So I like it. We'll see how it goes with this thing, but yeah, I'm definitely pleased with it. That is
Well,
for
that's a good
definite.
sign.
Yeah. That's fine. That's doing fine. I think these may need to be weeded as well. I can't remember actually. Let's have a look. Oh no, I'm good down here. I must have ploughed them beforehand. Good, good, good. Do you got the one at 19 and 23? 19 and 23. Um, yeah, I don't own this area over here at all, Grits fans, so nothing is going to spawn. But I do know that right here on this corner there is a spawn. I think there's over here on the farm as well. There's another one. But yeah, I don't own any of this area, so nothing around here is going to spawn. Obviously, it's got to be a area that you own.
Mm.
But yeah, out of everything so far, um, obviously got one here on the central farm. I've got that one. One by the sawmill. I've got the one in the desert. Right about here somewhere, there is a spawn trigger, but there was nothing there when I went over there. Um, up by 32 is another one. By the pig forest here is another one. Obviously the bogs. That's another one. Across from Heartland Bread. Down here there's another one. Just need to keep an eye on where I'm driving. The ones that I know of this is, by the way. There's probably more out there, but yeah, the one down by the farm here, one by the rock here. I believe there's one on top of this mountain by the farm somewhere, but I haven't seen or heard of anybody mention about that one. Um, on the rock face up here, I believe it is, there's another one. I think it's actually right on this edge here, by field 9. And hmm, I don't know if they'd spawn, because I don't actually technically own that area. But it depends on whether it falls under field 9 or the other property there. Obviously, where I'm heading now in this corner, there's a spawn area there. Under the bridge, here's another one. Working my way through. So got another one at the end here. Actually, right at the end here. Um, ba, 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 ba. By this pond. Um, See, I was trying to think where the other ones were. I know there's a couple of others, but I can't remember where. But yeah, yeah, the BGA, that's another one as well down here. I don't own that either, so that's not going to spawn. Obviously, the New Holland farm for me up here in the um, northwest farm. There's one there. I got a feeling there's one in amongst this forest area as well. I haven't bought it yet, so yeah, I'm not 100% sure. But I know Dave owns a plot of land that I don't, which has a trigger on it. But yeah, it's most of the ones that I know of. But yeah, some of them I don't even own yet, so yeah. We'll see. Yes. Oh, that's another thing as well. I'm going to need to finish off that tree line once those trees are fully grown. There's a little area where the silo was. I need to just fill in with a few extra trees, so then I think this area will be pretty well sorted out. Need to just really tidy up the road in places. That's about it, really. Kind of like Darius's idea about this swamp area, and basically taking the trees away and making like a bog for rice and cranberry down here. It's a good sized area, and if I'd thought about that myself, I would have done it as well before now. It's definitely an interesting idea. The thing is obviously the water plane. Be a placeable water silo or something with a water plane on it attached to it. Could work. Cool, look at that. Look at that. Purple. It's kind of weird the distance textures. You've got the obviously purple, the lavender there. Then you're getting the next foliage and then the next foliage in the distance there. But it looks like, yeah, a couple of spots just got missed, but it is what it is. There's one at the farm 132. It's separate. Yeah. Yeah. 132. Yeah, I know of that one there. 132. 132. Now you're asking. Oh, in here, yeah. Nah, if there is, I have no idea. Haven't got that far yet, but yeah, as you can see, this is actually what I currently own. So I own all of the desert currently, most of this area up here. I have been considering maybe adding these two into the New Holland farm. Maybe we'll see. Obviously I've got all the swamp, I've got the pig forest. I've kind of really kept around the central area really. It's only really field 9 in this area. Oh, that's the point. I wanted to do some mowing down there at some point as well. So yeah, it's
I'll be back. Grocery time.
alrighty,
No
boss.
problem.
It's getting there. I don't think I want to really purchase too much more land-wise. Um, so yeah, because I do like doing contracts from time to time. So yeah, you meant 3232. Oh yeah, that's just at the top of the bottom of the mine here, isn't it? There, yeah, yeah. Because I think it's just on the rocks here. Obviously, where the lands overlap. I do know that there's a trigger there, but not sure whether it's actually on field 9 or which one it's really properly on there up there. But yeah, either way, I don't own it, so I haven't had anything spawn in there, so. Oh, my herbicide needs to be refilled. Look at that in just a minute. But yes, I don't know. Come down here. But yeah, the biggest project thing next for me really is going to be the mine area. Obviously, I've already made a little bit of a start on doing some landscaping up there. As you can see, as we're going up, so I've got it sort of coming up here and panning around a little bit towards the right hand side. But yeah, I've got a lot more to go. That's for definite up here. I had some surfboards. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking obviously I've got the pond here, for example. Using the same technique as I did down below by the sawmill, and yeah, I've got like a frogs chorus going on in here. To be honest, with the amount of frogs and stuff that are up here, but yeah, you can place the little frogs on top of the actual leaves if you wanted to, and they obviously give you the sound. It's quite nice, like it. I was thinking maybe expanding. Actually, that's an idea. I just had a mad idea. wonder. Obviously, we've got Mr. Darius Frost doing his little waterfall thing. Kind of thinking, possibly, of building up, say, this little section here, and have like water flowing out of the rocks. Because obviously you'd have that, wouldn't you? And then have the water developing into a waterfall, and that could sort of come down, as it were, into like a large lake, as it were. Could expand that out. That'd be kind of an interesting way to fill it in, rather than just have trees everywhere. I might have to do that. See what that looks like on a different save game. Ideas. See, too many blinking ideas when people start doing mods. It's terrible. There's one by the Rice Crabbies. Yeah, I've got that one already, Tech Mike. One by Field 54. Crap, now where's Field 54? Where the heck's 54? 2. Yeah, I know there's one down here. 54, 54, 54. Farm 3. Oh, yeah, right there. There is one down there, is there? Okay. I did think there was, but I've never really been told that there actually was. So that is good to know. But yeah, there's quite a few, that's for sure. And also, I do know there's one right dab in the centre of the desert as well. I only found that out the last time I did a coffin hunt, because I was missing something and it turned up to be up there. Obviously, when I went up there earlier, there was nothing there. But yeah, these guys are just going to get picked up and then sold off. So once that's done, I can then get my dude back to work on herbiciding. You've already found out where most of them are, have you, Tech Mike? Yeah, I've actually got a little... I don't know if I still got it, actually. I might have deleted it by accident. But I did have a mini-map of where all the spawn triggers were, or the majority of them. Yeah, as of yet, I have not gone into the i3D to find them, so I've been behaving. But thank you very much for the lurk there, Mr. Barry, much appreciated. Heading to the doctors, right? Hopefully everything's working out alright for you, bud. Let's give you another shout. But yeah, if you guys are not following Mr. A. Barry J, make sure to click on his link, give him a follow. He's a great content creator, friend of the community. Right, over in this corner right here is probably going to be my last one. Obviously, I'm up by the multi-mine. There we go. I should really get rid of that display, but I really can't be bothered. Actually, I'll do it now while I'm here.
I'm back.
And welcome back, boss. Oh heck, I keep forgetting about that. Can't throw now, can I? Because of course play. It's annoying. There. Right, let's see how that's so far. So it's saying there's at least 6 somewhere. Show location. Yeah, that doesn't help at all. Mind you saying that, show location, so seasonals. It's not even full pallets, that's the problem, so they could still be in the triggers themselves. Just waiting for that little extra to come out. But I think that will do for now. Obviously, I can always pick them up next time I come through, so it is what it is. So, did you check the area by the buildables by field 2425? 24, I don't even know if I own that. Oh, on the east area. Yeah, that was like the second or third one I went to. I currently have a little apartment complex there. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, maybe not. 24, 25. Yeah, I don't. Well, I've got the one across from Heartland Bread. I've got that already, yeah. But yeah, it's fine, Tech Mike. I think that's probably going to be most of them. Like I said, if I've missed any, I can always go back through next time and pick them up. And it sounds like Darius has got some Tic Tacs and isn't sharing.
Mail.
Ah,
Probably
Bills.
nothing good.
Bills. Yeah, but thank you very much, Tech Mike. Much appreciated. Yeah, there's a lot of triggers out there. That is for definite. Alrighty, so let's get this lot sold off. But one nice thing is obviously with them still showing in the menu, you can see where you want to take them to. So this says Walmart, so that's easy enough. But yeah, I've got this entire area I want to go through, landscape it, add in tons of trees. And Mr. Shawnee, thank you very much for the T-Rex roar. How you doing, bud? Yeah. Whether I get it all done, I have no idea. But we will give it a darn good try, that's for sure. How is Mr. Shawnee doing this fine day?
Pretty. Boom tonight. I'm so lost.
That's the one down here. Yeah, needs like more trees or something in there, just to fill it in a bit. It looks a bit bare. It's terrible. You're doing good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. At some point, I do need to get my brick factory cleared because that's stacking up quite nicely now. I'm kind of thinking maybe about putting down some more apartment blocks at some point. So they will come in handy. Clover does get mowed, Mr. Tech Mike. Yes, it does. Just basically treat it like grass. You can also dry it as well if you really wanted to. There it is. Special delivery. Oh, that's terrible. Actually, that's one thing I do want to get back in a field at the end of this harvest period is obviously get clover back in, alfalfa back into a field. Obviously I ended up ploughing them up and planting them with wheat this time around, just to give it a bit of the land a bit of a break. Yeah. Definitely need to start getting that back in the ground. I've got plenty in storage, so I'm not really too bothered about it. But we really need to get it done at some point. Right. So I need to refill my Amazon. So I need to get the. Where did I put the tanker? What field was on previously? Oh, yeah, I know where it was. Right, you'll be fine there for the minute. I need to give some of this stuff a wash. It's getting a little bit dirty. It's terrible. It's getting a bit dirty. If I remember correctly, yes, he is. Right there. Okie dokie. I knew I should have filled him up before I took him over. Oh well. I need to invest in some more sprayers, I think. One or two just isn't going to cut it. Yes. But yeah, I'm probably going to look to doing a little bit more around the sawmill area just to tidy it up, finish it off. Off stream. So carrying on doing the weeding. And yeah, who's out there at the minute? Anybody?
Mr. B here, are you still out there?
I'm not here.
You might not be there.
Darius is muted. Maybe he's cursing over all
Yeah,
the
I'm
hills.
just being quiet.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I've only got one person up at the minute. Who's playing Farming Simulator.
Gonna let them know there's a 4 p.m. Bass Challenge today.
Oh, Don. Mr. Don be here. Here, fishy, 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 fishies. There he is. Ooh, indeed.
Yep, 4 p.m. I'm already registered.
Bass is quite a nice one to catch. Is that on Everglades?
That's the only one I've ever won.
Yes. Ooh. Lead Dog. I've heard that name. Lead Dog, Lead Dog. I think I might have seen him in a couple of other streams. Right then, where are you? You're somewhere on this field. Okay, that part's been done, that part hasn't. Let's see. Farcock, okay. Now, why is that showing up on that menu? Ooh, bugged. I have no idea. You've been moving it? Ah. Been moving what? fill. Get you going again. Change that to nearest waypoint and go. Right then, guys, I'm actually going to call it there for today. Much appreciated everyone for popping in. Hopefully you found it a little bit entertaining. Yeah, the only... Actually, I don't know. So we've got Edgar Gaming out there currently. I do see... Is it Lead Dog? Is live. Don't think I've ever rated them before. But I have seen a few of their streams. So it looks like they're doing a little bit of ploughing at the minute, actually. I think, yeah, there we go. We found our target, guys. We found our target. What is that mod you just filled? This is the Amazon. Let me get the right name for it. It's the Amazon Pantera 4502. It's on the in-game mod hub. Obviously, it will do the spot spraying, which is the reason I went for it, because some of these stuff don't. Ooh, that might be nice on the in-game mod hub. On the New Holland farm, actually, same sort of colours. Might have to invest in one of them. Obviously, I was looking for actually a sprayer like one of these, but these in-game ones don't do the spot spraying, which is a pain. I do know there is mods out there before anybody says that will do it. But there's also this thing as well. I've got one of these on my the bogs, so I don't really want another one. But I was kind of hoping for something like this that would have it, but it doesn't seem to have the spot spraying. So yeah. Who is in charge of the Trello pages? Whoever creates them. Could be Dave, could be me, could be NBC Master Dad. It depends on whose Trello it is. Why? What's up, Mr. UTV nerd? And let me switch over to the ending screen. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. But yeah, I just want to say a big, huge thanks to everyone for coming in today. Obviously, thanks for the resub, acid burn, much appreciated. And obviously the stream streaks, the sound alerts, and all that. Yeah, I think we're going to actually go over and see Lead Dog. Obviously, I've never raided him, so that's going to be an interesting one. So let's get this raid going. Obviously, make sure to catch Mr. Darius later on today, doing a little bit more Once Human, and then obviously he's going to be doing his updated release for his deco pack with the waterfall and stuff in there. So make sure to check him out, guys, later. Obviously, Dave will be live probably tomorrow. So make sure to catch him, and obviously I'll be back on Wednesday doing some clothes shopping, shall we say. Retail company simulator. Alright, so let's stick with this, guys, and we'll go over and see what Mr. Lead Dog is up to today. He's a rough rider, so please don't hold that against him. But he's a good lad, bless him. I have seen him around in a few streams, so he's nice enough. But anyway, till next time, have a great rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.